Screaming has begun.
Can we just rub some Arcanum on him? That'll wake him up, won't it?
I mean, depends where you put it. Man, I don't know. I really felt like you guys had one, but I guess not.
I thought we did. I thought we had some kind of rod of resurrection or something.
Like a scroll or something.
I have anything like that. I gotta look at scrolls. What kind of scrolls do we have?
Who could even know?
I'm looking.
Oh, stuff you have is ridiculous, Dave.
Yes, I know. Mind scrolls. Nope. Potion pouch. Let's see. Any potions?
Jesus.
Just looking at everything I have.
Yeah, you got everything, dude.
I do. I have everything except some way to bring somebody back from the dead.
You gotta scroll like 600 pages here to see it all.
It's only like 4. You exaggerate too much, Eric.
Yeah, maybe.
Let's see. Healing, poison, sweet water, human control. How does a potion of human control work? Do I have to drink it myself and then I can control humans, or do I have to feed it to the person I want to control?
You control humans. It's basically charm person.
Okay. Yeah, does anybody else have a rod of any kind that might be a rod of raised dead?
I'm looking.
Maybe Tiger's carrying one around.
You could always bring his character sheet up and find out.
He's got a rod of turning.
Yeah,
well, you could make that work. You don't have to bring him back alive. Only cast enough spells at his body, something could happen.
True. I've got a glassy sphere I can put in his mouth.
That what is that? That doesn't let his spirit escape.
Doesn't let him die.
If you can't res me, please let Tiger or Dwellin have my eyeball.
So yeah, last session ended with you guys backing out of the room, dragging Fane's body with you, and slamming the secret door shut, I believe.
Right. So I could minor raise dead, which is only 2 rolls on the quirks and flaws. Yeah. And then those quirks and flaws could be removed by an even higher level spell than just raising you from the dead.
Yeah, that's what Tiger's going to do.
Yeah.
Effectively.
Instead of casting a 5th level spell, I'm going to raise you with a 4th level spell and then have to cast a 7th level spell to fix you up.
You know, or shock therapy if they're not that bad at quirks and flaws.
Yeah. Or we could just run you back to town. We could wrap you up and stick you in the bag of holding. I mean, it's not like you need to breathe.
You don't even really have to carry him down the mountain. You can just toss him over the side and pick him up at the bottom.
Where would we have to go to find a 9th level cleric?
Probably the same place Tiger's going.
No, Tiger had to go farther because he needed I don't even know what level it is. At least 13th, possibly higher. There is a 9th level cleric actually not too far away from the town you're in. The nearby one, the lady's like cousin who runs that area. It's a decent sized town. It doesn't have much in the way of like adventuring gear in terms of like, shops and stuff. But of the magical variety anyway.
All right.
Get your stuff on?
I'm all for taking him there and paying to get him back on his feet.
7:30 actually.
Sure.
Okay.
Well, first of all, how are you getting out of here?
What's up to you?
Or do we still have the water thing going?
And I saw a really
Fairy water?
What? It's called Last
How long do we got?
Wormtown.
Looks like you do.
One person is a giant worm hunting everyone down, and everyone's trying to
One sec.
fix the
Give me a minute. I'm gonna get a
chain.
drink, and my son's in here talking. So,
Fix the
one sec.
chain. And fix the train. It's called
I'll
Last
go get a
Wormtown.
drink too.
Sound like a pretty. Was it sensitive looking? I think you probably think this would be an interesting thing. This would be something. Warcraft. Let's see. Fire mage. Then they're taking damage because they're on fire.
Yeah. Makes sense. Yeah, it's a cool game, but you have to find a train key. You have to fuel up the train, and then you have to blow up for main cards. And be on the train.
Yeah, this is
All of that works. You down.
I don't understand the giant one. That's pretty fine.
Someone actually gets to be the worm, and players are invisible, but when they're moving around on sand, then the worm can see them. The worm could like jump out of the ground and swirl around you and do all sorts of things. I watched the game and saw like a major exploit. If you get on a ladder, you're off the ground, so the worm can't touch you.
That's a really good exploit.
You can just place it down and climb up. And also, the worm found out about this, so they were jumping it. But then he took the ladder and then climbed up onto a building.
It's a worm. How does it take a ladder? It doesn't even have feet.
No, like, it plunges into the ground and launches up. And, like, it punches down the ladder. So
They're being silly then.
Hey, bud, I got my game going.
True. Oh, his game's.
Tell me later.
that was $10 bad game.
I know. Don't tell me right now. Give me 5. All right. So what's going on?
We're gonna leave the same. We're gonna leave the way we came in.
Through the big underground lake river thing.
Waterway. Yeah.
All right. You actually go back into the water from being out of the water.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Anyone too much honor? That's too bad. All right. You're going to town? Down the mountain?
And on to wherever we can find this person, I guess. Yeah.
On your way down the mountain, probably run into some goats or something. Seems to be what always happens.
Some sheepmen. They just know.
They just know.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, someone roll me a d20. It's more fun if you steal your own fate. Mm-hmm. Yep. Roll again. Yep. All right. There's a mountain lion that roars at you and then runs off. It's very exciting, very dangerous. I mean, we could do that combat if you want,
I feel like I'm there.
but I'm just going to choose to assume that it recognizes that you guys are walking death, and it kind of stalks along the ridge for a minute, and then just decides, you're too hard to prey, runs off. There you are, back in town. It's very exciting. Not much happened.
Okay.
And you're heading to the next one over.
Yep.
Before we go, I want to take my bowl of eyes and put it on top of our house so I can spy.
Sure.
On your house?
Yeah.
On the sky over our house?
They can kind of look around a little bit. So it's not like the greatest view ever, but it works.
Is there like a window that would be better? I don't want to get messed with.
Don't you have 2 bowls?
Maybe.
We gave you one.
Yeah, you might.
We just found another one.
So you guys are heading to the town of Newmarket, which is about 70 miles, 75 miles away by road.
Okay.
Oh, that was by river. Probably about the same by road though. So you guys taking a few days and walking, or are you getting horses? I don't really care. I'm just curious in the general sense. You got the money, certainly.
I'm gonna get a horse.
All right, horses for everyone would be 75 gold each. I'm sure Dave's got money in his bag, but I don't know.
Yeah. I'll get us all horses. We only need 4, right?
You might need a cart to haul along. Hey, no, you need. I mean, you got Fedwin, unless he's staying behind. Leland, Rothbert, Twillin, Basil. What's that?
Perhaps he's lost the will to live.
Oh, perhaps.
It's hard to say. I haven't loaded into the server yet.
Oh, maybe you should do that.
Well, I logged in. It's not going.
Anyone else have that problem?
Nope.
Nope.
I'm in.
Should try again, Andrew.
Yeah, maybe I will.
Maybe you will.
Maybe I will.
All right. You get to Newmarket. They have a temple of what's the name? It's the goddess that none of you worship, who's like the good one. It's been a while since I read the
guide on
Yeah.
clergy.
It's going to be easier for me to find it in the PDF. Find it. Bloop.
Was she one of the 10 or 17 or 12 or
Yeah,
what?
one of the new ones. I mean, most of the old gods just don't have temples anymore. Here we go. $17. Oh no, it's one of the 10. Mitra,
Okay.
goddess of justice. Actually, it turns out it's a he. The goddess I'm thinking of is Dema, goddess of fertility, crops.
It's funny. He refers to himself.
For a small donation,
Okay.
they would raise him It's
Yeah. How much of a donation do they need?
yeah.
5th level spell.
Yeah, I'm looking at the spell cost and I'm trying to decide what makes the most sense. It's 50,000 gold to cast Gate. That's crazy. They look at him and they look at you and they size you up and
Well, I hope you guys wore your like go and use car shopping clothes.
I mean, Rothbard has good haggle skills.
I'm going to get a lesser raise if I start doing that, aren't I?
they got the bring out the billboard of all the menu of raise options for you.
Okay.
But the one you're looking for would be
Just the 5th level raise dead.
6,000 gold.
6,000?
You just probably have that sitting in a side pouch somewhere.
I do.
Do they have like a membership sub club card kind of thing where we can get punches for a free one?
If we get enough punches, can we get one for free?
Yeah.
I will mark off 6,075 for all the horses and another one for Fane. I don't think you want to run all the way back, do you?
They'll have to have you come back at dawn tomorrow. Well, I mean, they'll keep his body here. They can't do it till dawn the next day.
Okay.
You're all welcome to come for the raising ceremony. They warn you there's no refunds, even should it fail.
Okay.
Because you got to pay for the expensive components of the spell, such as pointing your finger at the corpse. So Fane, did you load in?
Nope. If I load in, I'll have to roll dice, and if I do that, I could die for real.
Yeah, I mean, true.
Don't worry, I can alter reality.
Also true. How many of those are you memorizing?
All of them.
Altering reality. I'm altering my altering of reality.
Yep.
All right, well, load in, because you're going to have to make a roll.
You're going to rest us for the night and reset our spells and stuff like that?
I could do that.
Maybe run us forward a couple of days?
Yeah, I could do that, too. Cast water breathing.
It thinks I'm in the server, so I can't try and join it.
You can't what?
Like I'm not an available option from the list now. I am grayed out.
Huh.
I could just be Joe Bob Briggs, I guess.
Maybe it's because you're dead. Give you a hit point and see what happens. That'd be really weird, though.
I doubt that would be insane.
Oh, wait. You like your account is not an available option?
Yeah, when I pick the join game session.
Let me kick you out. Okay. Try again.
Already.
It thought you were still connected, so I have kicked you. If you refresh it, that will work.
It's not yet. It's not available yet. I doubt your kicking powers. Let's try a different browser.
You know what? I'm just gonna shut down the server and restart it.
No. Okay.
How about now?
Too soon to tell.
Actually,
Now I'm at the
it's still loading on my end, so it might be slow.
The logo on it.
I'm in.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
That clomping sound is the horse falling on the cowboy.
My favorite one was where the fire hydrant sprays the dog, personally.
Tries to pee on him.
Yep. Kids these days will never know about Saturday morning cartoons.
True.
Do you even know about Saturday morning cartoons?
Me? Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, Adam's at least 22, maybe
I'm
23.
I'm almost 40, man.
All right. I was talking to Nolan, I think, at work. It still blew my mind. Like, he was born after Jurassic Park came out.
Some of those kids are really young.
Well, I guess I'll reboot. See what do.
It's like it wasn't even an option to log in, or what?
No, I'm just stuck on the "you haven't quite come in yet" page.
Huh.
That's happened before.
Just wait longer.
I'm gonna do that too.
Hey, you can go. Wait. Does that work? Nope. I don't remember how to roll dice in Discord.
Because you're downloading something.
Yeah, you got to cut that.
Yeah,
You're only
yeah.
3/4 of the way done with that.
Got to start that torrenting and just cut it out.
Yeah, on my end, it doesn't even show you connected. All right, well, anything else you guys got to do in town? Are you heading back? What's your plan?
At some point, I want to ask, who is it? I want to ask Leland if he knows Stone Skin. And apparently won't get an answer.
Give me a minute. It's still loading on my end.
Oh, okay.
And also I have to check other things. No, it's getting there. It's loading.
Okay. It's like, this is not promising.
I'm there. I'm good.
Oh, is it next week?
Yep.
Yes, next week you said.
What are your notes?
That's your dinner's next week, right? Okay, yeah, next week.
– 90% certain. No, I don't have it because the last time I have a note in my other notes saying last time I checked in town while we still could, it was not available.
Okay. Let's check again for Stone Skin. That's a really nice alteration spell that you don't cast at somebody with a bunch of magic resistance.
So, magic
Okay,
is yeah, go ahead.
Why the fuck would that matter, Dave? So I have Stone Skin on me, and I'm not in the goddamn front line of combat anyway.
You can hit somebody else with that. Stone Skin is not personal.
That's true.
I can't access your server, Dave. Or sorry, Derek.
Huh.
I would run into so many more combats with Stone Skin on me.
What
Let's do
combats
this.
don't you already run into?
Well, yeah, okay. But I'd be better at it.
That's your dice, not anything else, Dave.
Posting a link in Discord just to make sure what it's saying now matches what it always used to say.
Where?
problem Andrew's getting looks like the problem Eric used to get. Oh no, because Eric, you used to be at like 99% or something, right? Like stuck at 99.
It did both at times. So I would see that, which is also what I saw when I started today. But I let it sit for about 20 seconds. Also, I put it behind something, and Chrome's real bad about disabling things now if you don't have focus on them. But if I had focus, it loaded. But this time I did that. Okay, now we'll be right back. Finally loading in. It was sitting at like 46% for a bit.
It's so bad right now for everybody.
I'm good.
Are you
But I'm loaded
hosting
now.
The same
Well,
place that Dark and Darker is hosting.
Yeah, true. That's been pretty bad. All right, Adam's in though.
Yeah.
Okay. So something that has been happening is the town you guys are used to going to is all kind of anti-magic lately. The town's been all in an uproar about it. This town, which you haven't been to for a while, is weirdly pro-magic all of a sudden. Seems to be kind of the wedge issue they're using to, show how much better they are than that other place. So they don't have much in the way of magic items for sale right now, but they do have scrolls available. So if you're looking for something, now might be the time.
Yeah.
The prices are a little steeper than you were used to, though. But you guys also just have, more money than you know what to do with, so it probably doesn't matter. Yeah, you get a bag of dice out, just start rolling dice at my desk instead of doing the private rolls on the server. More fun. So, like, for example, Stone Skin, let's see. That one is available.
Okay.
That would be, let's see.
I think we want more than a scroll. I think we want to be able to learn that one.
Well, you learn it from a scroll.
That'd be 2,400 gold for the scroll. It's pretty pricey.
That's like half a chef.
Half a chef.
Okay, what about the following 5th level spells? Pass wall?
Probably. Let me check. Actually, that one's a no. I rolled a 98 there.
Not that I'll ever be able to memorize any 5th level spells because I got to cover everyone breathing. But, okay. Wings of Pandemonium.
That sounds cool. Yes. I'm going to regret that, aren't I?
Transmute Rock to Mud.
That one I'm definitely going to regret.
I have that. On a scroll.
Yes.
Stone Shape.
No.
And Fabricate.
Out of 100? Oh, that was a 4. Okay. That looked weird. Yes, to Fabricate.
Okay.
The cost is 600 times the spell level here.
Yeah, so 3,000 for them. Okay. Now let me even go look up what the heck Wings of Pandemonium was. I just had it on notes to try to find it.
You grow wings out of your back. Each wing is made up of thousands of vortexes of wind. The vortices are self-contained, but screaming sounds can be heard when you take to the air. You get a fly speed of 70 with maneuverability of A, which is the best. You cannot surprise people while under the effects of that spell. Lasts for 10 turns per level, which is close to 2 hours per level. So that's pretty much an all adventuring day spell.
Yeah.
How about Dispel Magic, Derek?
Only castable on yourself. Oh yeah, that was just a yes. I don't have to roll for that.
You.
It would be 1,800 gold for that one.
All right.
Back here. Alright, I need to.
So yeah, if you're buying those, just Get them, mark off your money. I can drag them to you if you need me to. I think you should be able to grab them, though.
Well, I'll grab scrolls of them, then I'll figure out what I need to do again for learning them.
Okay. Andrew, did you get in?
No.
So it's just stuck
I'm
there, huh?
doing fun things like turn off hardware acceleration, so if I can get in, it'll run like total ass.
So you're in the situation Eric used to be in, it seems like.
I have Eric disease.
So it's not like Foundry loads, but it never loads to a map.
Correct.
I hit F12. Tell me if there's any console errors.
For us?
No, for Andrew.
Oh.
In your browser. It'd be like big red block of text.
I might have to be kicked again.
Can do that, I guess.
Hardware acceleration being off wasn't the thing.
You tried multiple browsers, which I think Eric tried too, right?
Yep.
Neat. Love it. I can log in as you.
Can you like take both my PC ownership away? I mean, maybe it's trying to load Fane and he's broken somehow.
Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah, didn't we solve this last time by taking like his protege away from him?
I don't recall. I've taken your characters away from you.
Right?
And I've kicked you.
Wonder how long it takes to be truly kicked.
Yeah, I don't know. It didn't work until I restarted the server last time. Let me see. If I log in. I mean, you could just join as Joe Bob Briggs, I guess. I don't know what his password is.
I don't know what his password is.
Actually, let me just create a new user.
You know,
His
give him
password
Eric
is the same
too.
as my password. Maybe it'll just take 12 minutes.
Andrew 2 password. I'll put in Discord just in case there's some random user on YouTube, which I don't think there would be, but you know.
Not at this point. I'm pretty sure everybody's hung up by now.
There's the top secret password in Discord.
Oh my god. Well, I'm currently logging in as Joe Bob Briggs with the same situation, but I don't know.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm oh, that might have just reloaded for everyone. Sorry. I created a user. That might have had the same effect as me restarting. Loading item browser, 67%. Dude. Just work.
Probably, Iron Mace's fault. Must have done something in one of their patches.
Yeah.
But not to you, you or Al.
It's like reading every item in the game there. It took a while. Well. Oh, you did connect to Joe Bob Briggs. Was that his password?
Blacked out.
He keeps coming on and off, just dropping off and on.
There's an Andrew 2. You could try that one. I assume none of these are working.
I'm looking at the gray screen for Andrew 2 now.
Oh, okay. You hit F12 on that browser. See if you're seeing like red error messages pop up in the console. Yeah. I think that's what happened to Eric. It got there and it just sort of stuck forever. Could be something weird in my network. I don't know. I could try rebooting. It's always weird, though, that it's like consistently a person.
Yeah, it feels like someone's character or account gets in a certain state, and then they can't proceed.
Well, no, because like I was able to log in as Eric, and at one point I'd set up a machine for him to remote into so that he could do that.
Oh yeah, I remember.
And
And
also
make
when
it-
we had the Eric 2 account, it did it. Yeah, it's not the character.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that now.
Tell you what, I'm going to reboot. I'll be back in a minute.